It's Marla and Marcia.
We're back with
We're
Granmars. Y'all hadn't seen us too much this summer because we have been busy bees.
Being Granmars.
Being Granmars. I've been back to New York for about a little over a week taking care of my sweet little Frankie. Marla has been, gosh, what have you been doing? Everything with your granddaughters.
Back and forth to Jackson.
Yeah.
We've been having a good time just all summer, it seems like. So we are back now for a minute. We're taking a little break.
Yeah.
And then the next week we're going to be back with our grandkids.
We are going to be back.
So that's good.
Yeah. But then after that, we're going to settle down for a while, and our plans are to at least do one show a week, possibly two, going into the fall when we totally get situated with our grandchildren, running around with them. But we sure do like that. We sure enjoy having the opportunity to spend with our grandchildren. Marla's got 3, and they're just so precious. And y'all met Holland, and then I've got one, Frankie, who's 2, and he is a little boy. He is all over the place, but just so much fun. Love him to
And
death.
so cute.
He is
His
cute.
hair.
What are we making today, Marla?
So today we're going to make poppy seed casserole. My husband loves poppy seed casserole. When I say we're having that for dinner, he's good with that. Does Dale like it?
Yes. I don't know anybody that doesn't like it.
I know it. It's a good dish. And so today we're making it. We've got our chicken here. We've got all of our ingredients, and we're not going to use cream of chicken soup, not a can. We're going to make our own sauce.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the difference from the ones that
we always make.
Yep,
Yeah.
that you usually see in the cookbooks.
Yeah.
So let's get started.
Yeah, it gives you a good alternative, not all the sodium that's in the cream of chicken, cream of mushroom soups, and it's still the nice cream sauce. So what we did is, yesterday I went ahead and pre-boiled my chicken breast, and we got 6 chicken breasts right here.
Yes.
Shredded, and I took, when I boiled my chicken breast, I put in the broth when it was cooking. I did a lot of fresh herbs from my garden. I did basil and thyme.
I saw that.
Yeah, and some rosemary. I just put that in there.
And an onion.
And an onion, put that in there. And you could, I didn't have celery, or I would have put celery in there, but it just seasons your broth. So we're going to use it today to make our cream substitute for our cream of mushroom soup and cream of celery soup. But I'll also freeze that broth and use it to cook my vegetables in. I just use it all the time. I mean, I really enjoy having the frozen broth in my refrigerator because it's about $3, a little over $3 a box to buy at the store. So think about that when you're cooking your chicken breast. Just go ahead and season your water. That's just a tip for you to remember. And save that broth, freeze it, and use it to cook your vegetables in. That's what I usually do, is cook my vegetables in. And if I make vegetable soup, which I love to have vegetable soup around, I eat it year round. I eat soups year round. I just love soup. So what we've got here in this pan is we've got 1 cup of chicken broth. What we're doing again is just making our substitute for our cream of mushroom soup. We've got 1 cup of chicken broth, and we've got
Chicken soup.
Right. Thank you.
Sometimes I think you could use cream of mushroom soup for the poppy seed.
Yeah, you can. And I love it, but we're just trying to give you a little bit more of a healthier choice. You can use your cream of mushroom soups, or you can make your own like we're doing. And again, it cuts down on the sodium and just all the
other stuff that they put in
The
there,
other stuff
all the preservatives.
all the preservatives that are in your canned soup. Okay, so we've got 1 cup of chicken broth. We're going to add to that. This is a stick of butter,
which is a half a cup.
half a cup of butter, and
Let me put this over here.
yeah, we're going to let that be heating up, and then we're going to mix in. It is a tablespoon of flour with a little milk. I like to go ahead and mix mine before I pour it in.
Makes it mix better.
It does. If you put flour right into this, it would be clumpy. It would clump, and you could get it out, but it's so much easier to do it like this. So that's what we're doing. We're going to put it in there, and we're going to heat this up, and it will thicken. And that is your substitute for your cream of anything soups.
Just cream of
Isn't that
soup.
easy? So easy. So let's get this heated up, and it'll be thickening. And Marla will go ahead and get us started on putting out this together, which is all the really, really good stuff for your poppy seed chicken.
And the sour cream goes in there too after that's thickened. Is that right? Okay. We went to the Olive Branch Farmers Market this weekend, and that was so much fun.
It was.
So y'all need to run by there on Saturdays. They're going to be there till September. And there's lots of different things. I mean, they have a lot of jewelry, and there's a lemonade stand, and there's a lot of produce and pictures, artwork.
One lady that quilts.
There were some quilts.
Some quilts, as well as another booth that sells a little anything that you would need for your kitchen, like little bowls. What were they called, Mom?
The bowl holders.
The bowl holders.
That was Vicki Britton, and she has all the bowl holders that you put in your microwave. You put your bowl, and then you don't have to worry about getting a towel out to get it out. It just
comes on out.
You just sit it in there, and then heat up your whatever, and then you just get it right out.
Yeah.
And she has cute things in there, all kinds of decorative little hand towels. But it was fun, but it was hot. It is so hot.
It was so hot. Y'all know how hot it is.
We need to stop talking about
how hot it is. Yeah, but we are seeing hummingbirds. We're real excited about that.
I'm seeing them more often too. I think, instead of usually in the spring we see them headed north. And I think now we're seeing them, because I'm just starting to see them regular.
Yeah.
But I have to change my feeders every day.
Yeah.
So I've been cooking a lot of hummingbird.
Yeah,
juice.
for sure. And you might can see in the background some of the things that we got at the farmer's market: peaches and fresh tomatoes. Actually, Marla grew these tomatoes. She brought me some because my tomatoes didn't do very well this year. That little garden I've been talking about? Well, I got some things. I got tomatoes, but they're about done. And I got some squash, and I got cucumbers.
Hot, I mean, what could grow in this
I know.
heat?
You have to water it to death.
And I even asked about butter beans, and remember that one gentleman said there aren't any. I mean, they're just burning up. So I don't know what we're going to have.
Which means if whatever you get, the price is going to go up too.
Everything is high.
Marla, did your mom make this growing up? The poppy seed chicken?
Did yours?
No, not poppy seed chicken. Mom really cooked with very few herbs. I mean, we salt and peppered and maybe a little garlic
we didn't
salt,
use herbs.
but we didn't. We didn't use herbs at all. So, but we made chicken rotel. We'll have to make that for y'all. It's very similar to this, except you have your noodles in it.
And it has a little kick to it with the rotel.
Yeah. So that was kind of our fancy chicken dish in a casserole. Is the rotel chicken.
So is that getting thick?
It is getting thick. I'll turn this up a little bit. And I think I failed to tell you, in this goes the 1 cup of sour cream. So we got a cup of sour cream that's going to go in this. Once this thickens, and then we let it cool off. You want it to cool off because if you put the sour cream directly into the hot mixture, the sour cream would curdle. So we want it to go in there and be able to whisk it and be real
I hate
smooth.
that word, curdle.
I do too. We're gonna have to find a new word. I don't like curdle either.
What is another word for curdle?
It clumps. It clumps.
Not good. It's not good.
We don't want anything to curdle. Is there anything in the kitchen that should curdle, Marla?
I don't know.
Cottage cheese, but we don't make cottage cheese.
No.
Nor do I eat much cottage cheese. Are you a fan of cottage cheese?
No.
No.
I'll eat it, but
it's another thing. If you didn't grow up eating it, and we didn't.
We didn't either, no.
We didn't eat cottage cheese.
no.
All right, so I'm working on this, and if you want to go ahead and get this started. Oh yeah, this has got to go in there.
All this has got to go in here. And
So
then we'll
I am
mix
still
that.
going to stir
So we're
this.
just waiting on you, Marsha. That's
Okay,
all.
well, let me turn it up a little bit.
Just waiting on your sauce.
All right, here it's coming. All right, so we've thickened this. It's a very pretty sauce, and we have let it cool down some enough that we can put the sour cream in it. So I'm going to add a cup of sour cream. Yeah, and again, this is going to this is going to complete your cream sauce that's going to go in your chicken. Now, if you want to use 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup, cream of celery soup, cream of chicken soup, cream of anything soup, you can. But again, we're just showing you a little bit healthier alternative and leaving those canned ingredients out, which will save you money also.
Put this over here.
Okay, so we're going to stir this up. I'm going to get my little handy whisk out. I love to use a whisk. I don't know why I think a whisk is so fun.
Whisk, whisk, whisk. You're just whiskey like that.
I guess I am. All right, I'm going to add a little salt and pepper to it. That's probably about, I don't know, teaspoon. You know, I'm not the measure.
That was a pretty good little.
I'm not the measure. Marla is. See,
That's a palm full.
This is a little. This looks good. Okay, so we got this mixed up, and we're ready to bring our chicken over here and add this. Right? We got our sour cream in here. We've got our butter. We've got our flour that thickened it, salt and pepper. The last ingredient that we're going to add to complete our cream sauce that's going to go over our chicken mixture is a cup of milk.
And there goes that.
There. And this is really pretty, and it's,
So creamy.
yes, it is creamy. It's going to make it really good. Okay, so what we're going to do is now complete the recipe by,
Pour this in there.
I'm going to pour this cream mixture over. This is about 6 chicken breasts.
It is, yeah, it's about 6 cups of chicken too.
Oh, that looks so yummy. Gonna mix that up good. That'd be better.
Yeah.
So let's both get in here.
Do you like to mix as much as you like to whisk?
No, I like whisking better. Okay, good stuff.
Okay, and so what we decided to do, because this, so that we can have enough for both of our families, is we're going to put it in 2 8x8 greased dishes.
You can use an 8x10, but we're going to split it up this way. Another tip is that you can make this. If you want to just serve one for dinner tonight, you can freeze the other one.
Put one in the freezer.
So always keep in mind, especially when you're doing casseroles, you can double them. We didn't double this recipe, but you could if you want to have casseroles.
Ready?
Yep. And with school starting, what a great idea to have one ready to eat tonight, one to go in your freezer.
I love to do that. And then when I get on the nights that I work and I get home, I know just what I'm going to pull out of the freezer.
Yeah, or you can pull it out of the freezer before you go to work. Just sit it on your countertop, and it will be
these are
unthawed.
so good like that.
And kids love this. There's nothing in here that they go, ooh, I see a hunk of vegetable. This is just good old cream chicken with crackers on it. So
I had to sneeze.
I was
Bless
holding that
you,
back,
Marla. I was holding that back for like 10 minutes.
Oh no! Did I get the pepper? Was it the pepper? Gets
Maybe
me.
it was the pepper.
And what I say when Frankie, my 2-year-old grandson, sneezes, we say scat. Did y'all say scat growing up?
Scat cat.
Scat. And Frank is not from the South. Dayla's husband. Of course, Dayla's always heard scat when you sneeze, but he hadn't. He's like, what are you saying? I said, well, that's what we say when you sneeze. A scat.
I wouldn't even think about.
I don't know if it's a Southern thing, but he had never heard it. Of course, I come out with a lot of things he's never heard.
I bet you do.
But he loves my cooking. Loves my cooking.
We always said scat cat.
Scat cat. Yep. That was funny. But anyway, Frankie thinks it's so funny when I go,
does he
scat.
really?
He goes, and so now he doesn't. So he's
He says scat. That's funny. You're
He's
teaching
so
him
cute.
some good Southern traditions.
Okay, so look at this. We have got just nothing but chicken and cream sauce, and we're gonna finish it off by just don't you think we ought to pour some more on top of this? I do. I think we should make it real good and creamy.
Make it saucier.
Yeah. The more sauce, the better. Ooh, yum.
That good?
That is good.
Are you happy now?
I'm happy.
Okay. Then what we do is mix the butter in with the, how many cups of crumbs is that?
Oh, that's one sleeve of
Crackers.
and it's the Ritz.
This is gonna have to go.
Check it in the microwave real quick. Yeah, it's the Ritz crackers. So it's one sleeve
Bowl
for.
holder.
Yeah, this is the bowl holder we got at the
Perfect
farmer's market.
example.
Perfect. We're gonna put it in our microwave, and when you take the bowl out, you don't get your hands hot. But again, and I've even frozen these in smaller containers, like for one meal only, because it's just Dale and I here now, so a lot of times I will just freeze these and he pops them out for lunch and he has a meal. This is good also cooked just like this. Another alternative to think about, because we always like to give y'all choices, is you could serve this over rice. That would be good served over rice if you want to add a starch to your meal. Perfect. That's hot. So that is.
How many tablespoons of butter?
It was
I should have left it in the bowl holder.
3 tablespoons of butter in our Ritz crackers. Just stir those up good.
Get those crackers all covered. They're buttery anyway, so then when you just add a little bit more butter, they're really good.
Very, very good.
So then we just top
Both casserole. We're going to split this sleeve into both.
cover both, because this would be normally be enough for a
8 by 10.
Yep. Okay, can you mix that around?
I can.
Go over here.
So we got crunchy crackers on top. If you want more butter, just double the Ritz crackers that go in there. Because I don't know if one kid that doesn't like
Buttery.
a crunchy Ritz cracker on top.
I think we could have used more
I think we could have 2.
crackers, but we'll do this.
We're following the recipe. I probably would have put two sleeves of Ritz crackers, and that would be like a stick of butter to fold into your Ritz crackers. But it's still going to be good.
Yes. And then we just gonna sprinkle.
The poppy seed, and the poppy seed just gives it. It's not really a lot of taste, is it?
No, I don't. But it is. There's just something.
But it makes it look pretty, and it dresses it up. And we're going to probably put about, I don't know,
Tablespoon.
tablespoon on each.
Yeah.
Ooh, Marla, this is going to be so good.
Sometimes they'll get in your teeth.
Yeah, they will.
That's really all they do.
That's what poppy seeds are for, to get in your teeth. So
Yeah, you smile, you go, yeah, you got something.
have somebody handy to look at your teeth, and you might want to have some floss, hiding back there in the bedroom somewhere.
So here they are. 2 8 by 8. One for Marcia, one for
And this is
Marla.
what we're having for supper
This
tonight.
will be our dinner.
All right, make it. Your kids will love it. Everybody will love it. It's really, really good. All right, well, thank y'all for joining us. This is poppy seed chicken, and we'll be back later, and we're gonna make chicken salad. Delicious chicken salad.
See y'all later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.